So the tip-off, it's Miami. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Yep, that one goes in there. Miami with the ball. Last game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Here is Lowry after the made shot from MP. Pass to Butler. He takes it in. It's blocked. Goes back up. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Olynyk trying to break loose. A nice shot by Tucker.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Stewart with the screen on Lowry. There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Stewart.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now, here's Adebayo. He's coming off a 22-point game against Orlando.
I'm not sure in that game if it was him or Dikembe Mutombo out there, guys. I was just hoping to see one finger wave after one of those floor blocks.
No, no, no. Not today. That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
MP against Lowry. The pass to Butler. Adebayo with the screen on Bay. 5 on the clock. Butler passes to Tucker. Here's Lowry. It's deflected, and he'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Now, here's MP. He had 40 points in the win against Houston.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Clock at 6. Fires for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And we've had some great free spirits in the NBA before. MP seems to be cut from that same cloth.
I agree. You know, you hear interviews with MP, and he definitely marches to the beat of his own drum. He can be polarizing, GA, but you love the candidness.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. Dave, what'd you find out?
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And it's the Heat with the ball after the basket by Detroit. Floats it up for Butler. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. MP against Lowry. Here's MP. Here's Stewart. No good that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
Well, I mean, they lost their last matchup with this team, and foul trouble really plagued them throughout the game.
Yeah, they had a few important guys sitting there on the bench at a time when they really could have used them on the floor. They have to play much more in control here tonight.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. 2 seconds. At the line for the Heat, Butler. Jimmy Butler taking 2 shots.
But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Miles checked in for Stewart. Diallo comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Cunningham in for Jackson. Outside Butler. To the inside. And Dedmon throws it down.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Olynyk, a screen on Oladipo. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Olynyk.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Oladipo, rebounded by the Pistons.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now, here's MP. And shot on the way. Off the left rim and out.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Oladipo. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Detroit the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. So they knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
In talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look to see if they can keep that up.
Here's Tucker following the bucket by the Pistons. Here's Butler. No good off the front iron.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Olynyk, a screen on Oladipo. Inside. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And stolen by MP for three. And another three for Detroit.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And Oladipo kicks to Dedmon. Passes it to Strus. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And here is Dedmon. Olynyk is covering. Dedmon passes to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Lyles. Pistons leading by 10. Screen by Olynyk. To the middle. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now, here's MP. From past the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Got a piece of it. Oladipo taking his time here. Dedmon a screen. Here's Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Butler's got 8 points.
Well, Jimmy Butler's playing the smart game right here. Patient and disciplined.
And the quarter number 1 with the score. All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on. Get back.
Their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pistons?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish.
Salutation.
Right side Robinson. Pass to Oladipo. From outside the arc. Outside Butler. And he drives in.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
Oladipo against MP to the paint. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets lit up the floor. He scored 40 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Kelly Olynyk right now is in a big-time groove.
So Oladipo will bring it up for Miami. 17-point game. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. And they double up Butler. Here's Tucker. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Miles with the screen. Down low. The shot, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
MP against Oladipo. To the inside. 4-on-3 break. Got a piece of it.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Here's MP. Miles kicks to MP. 6 to shoot. Throws it up high. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Robinson dishes to Oladipo. 16 seconds left in the second quarter. Deadman a screen. Can they get it? Oladipo misses. And here's Olynyk from the... Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Bringing
With the score, your Pistons, 58, the Heat, 36.
His skills today.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
Sadiq Bey is out there with the limit. Then it's MP. Then it's Josh Jackson. And it's Stewart in at the center. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. Butler passes to Lowry. Olynyk against Butler. Here's Adebayo. Misses from short range.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill.
That's the game, folks. And
Yeah, Frank.
MP. Now, what do you say to those who think your numbers?
No, I don't really care that much about my...
And so off the tip, it is New York. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
A nice shot by MP.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Burks passes to Robinson. And here's Quickly, defended by Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Stolen by Quickly. Tipped. And they get it back. And the shot goes in. Here's MP. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. To the middle. And finished off by Stewart.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. MP against Walker. Randall, a screen on MP. Walker attacking. Not going to go that time. Now MP. In his last outing, he had 11 points. To the inside. Stewart, the pass to MP. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Next ball.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Here's Quickly. And it's MP with a rebound. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going.
Let's remember, this guy is a 5-star recruit when he played 2 seasons at Kentucky. Emmanuel Quickly improved tremendously his sophomore year and then got drafted late first round back in 2020.
6 to shoot. Stewart, a screen on Walker. Here's MP. Oh, the teardrop falls in. MP's got his second bucket on the night.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Randall finds Robinson. Now Walker. From down low, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And the way Quickly burst onto the scene as a rookie. Scouts may have underestimated his readiness, Doris.
Right. Overall, boy, he played like a top 10 pick. He did hit a bit of a rookie wall midseason, but then he was able to right the ship and make the most of his minutes.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Quickly. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. Walker's shot is off. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Stewart, a screen on Walker. MP against Walker. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Detroit.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Quickly passes to Walker. For 3, Randall. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Randall's got 5.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
MP shot is off. New York has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Quickly with the ball. Diallo picks him up. And it's Quickly with a miss.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
MP outside. Again, MP missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the paint. Randall, count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Now, how about the awareness of Kemba Walker? Make your teammate feel good with a pretty pass. Kemba.
Throws it up high. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be Nick's ball.
Substitution.
So it's the Knicks now. It's a 3-point game. Outside Fournier. High post Noel. Down low. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, look at the way the big man Noel set up his guys. Puts the pass in the perfect position. Easy shot.
Inside. And it's Olenek with a jam. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Rose against MP. Who poked away. Olenek with a screen on Fournier. Here's MP. And it's blocked by Noel.
This is a staple of his game. Nerlens Noel sends it back.
Burke's no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
The Pistons have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Olenek with a screen on Rose to the middle. And it's blocked by Noel.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Up top, Burks, covered by Diallo. Here's Rose. Outside for Randall.
2 minutes.
Outside Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. And that ties it.
That'll be a Pistons timeout. All right, now into the lineup for the Pistons.
Pass to Quickly. To the paint. Here's Walker. That one's good. This game is all even.
I think creativity was gifted in Walker's DNA, one of the more capable finishers in the league, especially at his size.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Sadiq Bey out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Cunningham. And it's MP in at the point.
Great rebound.
That's his first personal.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And the Knicks with the possession here. Left side Fournier. Randall outside. Walker finds Quickly. Screen by Robinson. Back to Walker. And the Knicks, another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Olenek with a screen on Walker. MP to pass to Stewart. Jackson outside. Here's MP. Checked by Randall. Olenek with a screen on Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drains the triple. MP's got 13.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Walker with it, guarded by Olenek. Walker passes to Randall. Rebound Detroit. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
To the inside. And it's Olenek with a jam.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And here's Quickly. How quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, the catch and shoot is Kemba's game, right? He can play in pick and roll or he can play off a teammate.
And a lot's changed for Kemba Walker. Bought out over the summer. And, of course, this was after he was sent out to Oklahoma City with the Thunder. Now, Kemba gave up some cash in that buyout, and he feels like he's in a great fit with the Knicks to help them make another run.
And the Pistons making a change here. Lee's checked in. Outside Walker. Pass to Fournier. The 3 is up. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one. Quickly against MP. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Stewart is screen on Quickly. Here's MP. Sweet little floater. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Quickly passes to Randall. Left side Robinson. Outside Walker. Fires the three. And again, New York with the triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Down low. Pass to Randall. There's the three. They get it back. Here's Robinson. Oh, and there's the whistle.
Isaiah Stewart. That's his first personal. Second team foul.
Through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
Now here's Olynyk. Last game out, he had 38 points. Here's MP. Softly drops in the floater. MP's got 17 points.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow-by every single time.
Quickly passes to Robinson. Back to Quickly. And he's going to the line for two.
Saban Lee. That's his first personal. Third team foul.
Aficionados, think about it. What are some of the prettiest shots in basketball, in your opinion?
BA, I'm going to tell you the shot that is revolutionizing the game, because NBA players today are as skilled or perhaps more skilled than they have ever been. And the defining separation of the modern NBA is the ability of guys to shoot shots off the dribble, whether from range or in particular from three-point ability. They are starting to flourish across the league, and it's changing how NBA basketball is played.
Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
Substitution on the court. That's the end of the first half with a score. The Knicks 64. The Pistons 52.
Their lead. Detroit has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Inside we have Randall and Robinson. Kemba Walker's out there with Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Burks in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
That's his second personal. First team foul.
MP against Walker. Oh, there's the alley.
Well, you love how Kelly Olynyk works off the pick and roll. He knows exactly where to be.
MP against Walker. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. And he makes it. Walker's got 17 points. Well, Detroit shooting 61% for the game, knocking him down. To the paint. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. For three, Randall. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 6 assists here tonight. Stewart, a screen on Walker. To the inside. And finished off by Stewart.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Quickly. He's been contributing over 15 a game. MP with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. MP no good. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And it's Quickly. That time on the assist from Randall. 5 points in the game.
Julius Randall can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Here's MP. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or two. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Walker. 17 points in the game. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
MP against Randall. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul.
That's his first
foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so it's Detroit with it. MP outside. Pass to Olynyk. Clock at 6. Here's Stewart.
Well, there's a hustle about Mitchell Robinson. He is so good defensively because he works his tail off.
MP sinks that one from the post. MP's got 25 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Oh, MP with a block.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Fires the three. And the Pistons, another three.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Walker with it. Now guarded by MP. MP against Walker. Pass to Burks. Randall, a screen on Diallo. Here's Burks. No good. A bit long that time.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
MP way outside. And the Pistons, another three.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Now a timeout called by New York.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled. For your next
Going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
So for the Knicks, Noel, he's checked in for Robinson. Fournier comes in for Burks. And Rose is subbed in for Walker. Bay, he's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Diallo. Now here's Fournier. 6 points for him. Over to the wing. Randall inside. He's covered by Bay. Quickly from outside. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
MP against Randall. MP way outside. The shot comes out, and New York will come the other way. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Jackson against Rose. Noel with a screen on Jackson. Here's Rose. Misses, and the dry spell continues. The Pistons have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's MP. Count it. And now it's just a 2-point Knick lead.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
New York.
Things just aren't.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Of runs.
Pistons substitution.
Walker against MP. Walker. Soft touch off the glass. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, a big part of what Kemba Walker does that makes him dangerous, scoring off the move. How about that body control, guys?
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then it's Corey Joseph. Then it's MP. And it's Diallo in at the 3. Small forward. Here's quickly. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Back to Olynyk. Robinson with a steal. Fast break, New York. Here's quickly. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, teammates love to play with Kemba Walker. His willingness to facilitate and get their offense humming is special.
Inside. Deflects the pass. And that one's good. Olynyk.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Now here's quickly. To the middle. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
Olynyk with a screen on Walker. MP up top. Walker covering from deep. MP sinks the tray. MP's got 17 points here in the second half.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Pass to quickly from the arc. Buries it from three.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
MP's doubled. Here's Diallo. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. And the Pistons, another three.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only...
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. New York.
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Quickly with the ball. On the wing, Fournier. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 5th assist in this one. MP against Robinson. And there's...
That's his first personal. Second team foul. That's 6.